Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Keeneland Racecourse here on Thursday. It's the 17th of April, 2025. Gonna look at the seventh race from Keeneland, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the seventh race from Keeneland, which is an allowance race going for a $130,000 purse, race for 4-year-olds and upwards, and won 18,000 twice in main claiming starter or state bred race, which won 3 races here. A field of 13 horses, or excuse me, field of 12 horses entered, going 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the Keeneland turf course, rails around 24 feet. My top selection, I'm going to go with the 8 horse, Deuteronomy as the top selection. Pardon me if I can't say that wrong. Can't say that right. I'm going to go 8-3-7-9, the superfecta, 8-3-7-9 super. Top selection of 3 horse, Deuteronomy. Isn't that something in the Bible or something like that? I don't even know. I'm not a religious person at all. This one called by Kitten's Joy. Shimya, he trains Bobby Gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came the 15th of February at Tampa, mile 16th and third two claimer, and he finished second by 1/4 lengths that day. And he sat back early, swung out wide late. He just missed, but I thought he had a very good turn of foot. Not a bad race in defeat. He's bred for this mile and a half trip through and through. Should get a good trip from drawn, getting Flavian up, who should really, get him in the right position. I think he could find a trip to win here today. Two back in the last race for 36,000 at Tampa, mile and the eighth in mid-January. Won by 1/4 lengths from a track and trip. He quickened up nicely, and it went away with an 83 bar. I thought that was an impressive race there. And then right after the 29th of November, to be exact, Tampa mile and a main special weight. He won by 3/4 length, come from mid-pack. I thought again he ran terrifically. Even the debut, his turf debut at Laurel in early November over the mile wasn't a bad race. Finished second by a neck, and he just had a very just couldn't keep the momentum late. The winner just had the jump on him. But if you go through his buyers, he's been improving a lot. He's training well at Keeneland, Goldstrom and Keeneland. The last few workouts, I'm gonna give him a shot here on the ticket. I think the 3 horse Tucson coming also for Irad and Todd. He was a winner going a mile and eighth on Tapeta at Goldstream quite nicely in Ops 25 in late February, winning by a half length at 80 cents a dollar. Got the job done in the front end, a very good race. Prior to that, about 70 in the main special weight Goldstrom on the Tapeta by 1/4 lengths again. A little bit of a lackadaisical run, a little lugging in and out, but he still got away with it. A good race. Another horse bred for the longer trip through and through. They think highly of him, going for 1.3 million. Let's give him a shot on the ticket. And even the 7 horse Ligriz for Alistal and Joe Rosario, another horse coming here for this longer trip for the first time. He hasn't won since February of 24. That came an off turf race, but if you look at some of the races he was running last year, I think he wants a little bit more ground. I'm going to give him a shot here at 10-1 on the ticket. So to recap my selection now for the seventh from Keeneland, gonna take the 8 horse Deuteronomy, give kudos to the 3 horse Tucson and the 7 horse Legriz, 8-3-7-9 Super, 8-3-7 in the multi race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck everybody.